I'm in the game. I'm in the game. Hello, I'm in the video with my daddy.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? Oh, looks like we got some comments. Oh, what's going on, Dominic? Here you go, dude. You can get in here. Here you go, dude. Jump in here. Yeah, so yesterday I was working on the Superman one and I got it all the way together. Be right there. Okay. So the Flash one, kind of what it looks like. I finished the Superman one for what I got printed of it. And that's this one. So I got the Superman one pretty much. I mean, I didn't glue this down, but for the most part, the upper body, the arms, the head, I just got to go through, do the seam work, get it all back to somewhat kind of normal, and then get these primed and yeah, you know. But for the meantime, I'm letting this guy fully dry. And Pacific Northwest is completely white. It has been snowing on and off all day here since like late last night, I guess. So yeah, there's probably a good at least 10 inches of snow maybe outside. So just thought I would click in here and see what you all were up to. I'm going to be eating dinner here in probably about an hour. Yeah, these seams are going to be horrible, but I think it'll be all right. Yeah, if anybody wants to jump in, dude, you can use the link and hop on. Yeah, check this out, dude. Detail on that is super crazy. these are some of the first figure STL files I've gotten. This is the Justice League. I've got Batman, Superman. Well, I still have to do the cape on Superman, and then I have the Flash, Wonder Woman, and then all I have to do is print out Cyborg. I didn't do Aquaman. I didn't really like the Aquaman figure, but you know. Let's see. What is going on, everybody? Trying to join, my computer's being a pain. Well, that's signs to getting a new computer. I've been there, dude. I understand. This last year I had to kind of do that, so I understand. Oh, there's 3 people watching. Awesome. There we go. I'll turn it down a little bit. Get that. Now, if I could just hide that thing, it'd be almost near perfect. But it's too cold for that. Damn that. Mm-hmm. Oh, Dominic finally. Oh, but he's got no camera. What's going on, Dominic?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. So you can hear me. You can't see me. So why is my camera not working now? I'm on Safari and I'm on YouTube, and it says, "Would you like to join?" And I said, "Join." And it says, "Do you want to open use Chrome?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure," because it's not supported by Safari. You would think, since Chrome is on the computer, it would just go right to Chrome. No. Do you want to download it? No, I don't want to download it. I already have it downloaded.
Still using your iPad?
No, this is on my regular. This is my my MacBook, which is basically, it's a laptop. It should be.
Oh, I got you.
I don't know what the heck.
All right, well, there's an image now.
Yeah. So now, if I turn off the camera, I get my. I get that. Turn the camera back on. I got nothing.
So.
Where's the settings?
So I bet you it can't. It's not reading.
It has before, though. It's having a brain fart. It's not me. Let's see. Where's the? I might have to go out and come back in.
All right.
Let's see, this is here. And the old camera is still there, but not hooked up.
Oh, of course, dude.
Let's see what that is. Hey, I have success. I have success. Technology will not outdo me. All right. Now I can shut off the iPad. All right. Well, how was your Christmas?
Oh, that's not who I wanted that to go to. No, pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Christmas is, it's pretty chaotic till about noon, and then it's like Christmas never happened. Everything's put away and packed, and
it's like same old with visit time. Yeah, we actually had a pretty late night last night, later than usual.
yeah, we'll see who all jumps through here. I imagine this weekend wasn't going to be very popular, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll see what
You never
happens.
know.
Yeah, I know.
Saw Mary was in the hangout before. I saw her in there.
Who?
Mary,
Oh, yeah.
I think. Oh, she was
That's
in.
cool.
She was in when we were on the other one. The
Yeah, she won some.
yeah,
I think.
yeah. That's where I saw her.
Yeah. No, that's a pretty cool group. I really do enjoy that group for the most part.
Yeah, I didn't know about him until you told me.
Really?
Yeah, it's the first time I saw it.
Oh, okay.
So I subscribed.
Yeah, that's Mike Mountain from the UK.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been in the chat and some of the hangouts. Sue and Paul over there have been always nice to me from when I've known them from another group. So it's a pretty cool thing for the most part. So, is what it is.
Yeah.
Did you get anything good for Christmas?
Well, my son gave me a gift card to eBay, so I can get a little something on eBay.
You mean jump down that rabbit hole?
Well, I figure I'll get something like a model car related with that.
Nice. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. My daughter gave me Star Trek socks. I'm not wearing red ones because the guys in red always die. She's like, "What? What are you talking about?" My son goes, "Yeah, the guys in the red shirts always die."
Yeah. It is a thing, unfortunately.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Unfortunately. No, that's awesome, dude. I only got a gift card really to Hobby Lobby, and then other than that,
Mm-hmm.
and a little bit of cash. But for the most part, I just got like drawing supplies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I got this year.
Yeah, my parents gave me $100 for whatever. And I might go to Hobby Lobby, go to Hobby Shop.
Oh, that's cool, Pro Trucker. That's or Pro Carry. Huh. Awesome. Yeah, I figure once the snow apocalypse leaves here, because it's it's not quite a foot, but we're almost there for snow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, and it's supposed to keep snowing all week, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Oh wow. Yeah, we got a little snow on Christmas Eve. There was a little bit of snow on the ground when I woke up, and I wasn't expecting it. It wasn't in the forecast. I was like, where'd this come from?
Yeah.
But it was, it wasn't even an inch. It was, just a coating. Oop.
Oh, look at that. That's a new layout. That's cool.
There we go.
No, they have all these new layouts and stuff. Like I can supposedly it's I don't think like I can add backgrounds to them. Oh wait, maybe not. Oh yeah, see.
Oh yeah, you got a brick background over there.
Yeah. It's just some of the new stuff you get with StreamYard, when you pay for it. Oh. Yeah, I've been having fun out in the snow all day with my son, pretty much.
Yeah.
We're gonna come out here a little bit, get some bench time today. I got to go to work tomorrow, hopefully.
Yeah, well, back to work.
Well, I live so close to work. Like even if it is snowing, I can always walk if it goes down to it.
There you go. No excuses for not showing up, huh?
Yeah, but might be harder than what I want to do tomorrow, but that's life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always funny. It's always funny what when the weather changes bad like here, it's like everybody stopped like absolutely knowing how to drive here. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, it happens everywhere. That's the same thing here. What, everybody lose their mind all of a sudden? Oh my God, what's this white stuff?
Yeah. What's going on, Paul? What are y'all working on? So I am working on the Flash figure. I'm getting him put together. I don't know how long this live thing's going to go for today, but that's kind of what I'm working on. So that stream looked pretty cool. Paul, that worked out pretty well today with you, Sue, and Mike. Where are you located? I'm in Oregon, so late here, didn't get a notification. Oh, this is just a random one, dude. I didn't really put up a, what's going on, Sue? And if any of you guys want to jump on, I can post a link if you guys want to jump on. It's totally cool.
I don't know if you can see this.
Oh, that's a resin gorilla, it looks like.
Yeah. See how some of the fins the lines are a little wavy?
Yeah. What the heck, dude?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened there. It's supposed to be like a square egg crate pattern.
Yeah.
And the horizontal ones are one height, and then the vertical ones look like they're recessed a little bit.
Yeah.
And not evenly spaced. And I don't know why that translated like that. It does not look like that in a drawing.
So how did you print it? Did you print it just like that?
Yes, standing up like this.
So what I would do is I don't know if you can wait here. Let me pull me back up here. So instead of doing straight up, take the back of it and put it at a 45. So the flat or the part that's going to show is on this side, and then support the back side.
Support the back side. So lay it. All right. So here it is again, right? So you roll it back. Roll it back this way a little bit. Not this much, but like this.
Yeah, do like a 45. That way. Because on the back side of that, there's really nothing that you care about, right?
Right. So roll it, just lay it back a little bit. All right, I'll give that a shot.
Because I at least that's, from some of the more experienced guys, that's the thing that I've heard is you want to try to do 45s.
Yeah.
But what the heck do I know? I can't even get my printer to work. So
my only concern still is that the vertical ones, every third one is missing. It's like it's recessed behind a little bit further back, and it shouldn't be. They should all be the same. They were all drawn the same. I don't know why that is, but I'll try laying it back and see what happens. Maybe that'll help that too. I don't know.
Because the waviness is like you put support somewhere in there, right? A little bit.
There were none on the face of it. In fact,
so
this is the print right here. Right, so they're all just standing straight up.
Yeah,
they're only supported at the bottom.
Yeah, so that's what happened. So it's like, think of it like as a piece of paper, like this,
and
see how there's nothing and it's all wavy,
right?
So that's how it's getting laid across on that. Yeah. So if you put something across it, see how much flatter it looks. So that's it's kind of what you want to do, right? Was sleeping late last night. Oh, okay, cool, no worries. Oh, yeah. You guys are in the future already, so that's understandable.
Look at this grill. I mean, I broke this one, but if you look at the verticals and the horizontals, they're all out the same amount.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? The ones that are there, it's missing a few of them in between. Like that big space shouldn't be there.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see the ones that are vertical are up even with the horizontals, and they're all the same drawing, just different features added to like the center.
Yeah.
This makes absolutely no sense to me. But I'm gonna try doing that, like changing the orientation, like you said, and see what that does.
I mean, it's worth at least a shot because at least the back side of it will you really don't care about. So if it gets messed up, you can just sand the crap out of it and hide it.
Yeah, no, I thought that doesn't bother me. It's crazy, I tell you.
It's only modeling.
Yeah.
See, like I said, you're in the future. It's 1 a.m. there. Like I said, you're in the future. I mean, how else do you explain that? Now, if we could just get you to send us the lottery numbers for tonight, it would almost be perfect. Almost. Isn't that right, Dominic?
Yeah, that's a big help, you know. You'd be doing a solid for us.
And then if you can find the sports almanac, that'd even be better.
It's unfortunate because look how nicely the grill fits in there. It's like,
let's see.
Perfect fit. It's a perfect fit. If I did get the crate to print properly, that'd be good.
Yeah, I would at least do. I don't know if I do like a bunch of them together, but at least do one that way.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it takes to print that out. Probably one would be.
Well, I had an hour. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I had 10 of them on this wrap, and the funny part is, 1 or 10 prints in the same amount of time.
Yeah, I know.
Like, all right.
No worries, man. No worries. I get it. You guys are in the future. Oh, what? I actually have your email, so I'll email you later because I think you were saying you have a bunch of time coming up this week. Maybe we could just record one while you're not, on the road. If nothing else. But yeah, we definitely can work something out, dude. I'll get a hold of you. Definitely. Tip it back 35 or 40 degrees. It will help the straightness and elevate one side up so it doesn't have such a long straight to do. I'm assuming that's for Dominic.
Yeah, that sounds like it's geared toward me.
I'm back.
Yeah, she doesn't like driving in the snow.
Oh, yeah.
So a little bit earlier, like we have a Jeep Compass. Like it's what, 4 years old now.
Mm-hmm.
But we have the newer body styles and stuff. And So I let her drive today. Well, the roads aren't bad. It's just she's not real comfortable with it.
Mhm.
You know? So we're just... And then we get home and the bread that was supposed to be in the cupboard got all moldy because, you know, it'd been in there for way too long. So she had to go back to the store.
Yeah.
And because I switched jobs so many times this summer, I no longer have this week off. One week off, so
Right.
because that was the original plan, is we were all going to take this week off. But what's going on, Johnny? Hey, thank you. Yeah, but it's the holidays. It's allowed or recommended, however you want to say it. You can eat way too much and it's totally cool. I don't think I'm wrong on that either, but you know.
Holidays got to pass.
Yeah. For sure.
Can't see the comments right now. Who gave that advice on the 35 degrees and that?
Hold on. Northwind Customs. It's on the screen.
Yeah, how come I have no? Well, thank you for that advice. I have no chat information on here.
So wait, are you on your phone or the tablet? You're on your...
I'm on my laptop.
I wonder why it's different. Are you... Oh, you probably have the private chat up, don't you?
Yeah, well, I don't have the YouTube one on. I can go over to my laptop and look at that. My iPad.
Huh. I don't know. I don't know why it's different. It shouldn't be. You should have on the right side, it should say private chat, and
Yeah. It says private and comments.
so it is, as long as
I gotta click on comment. It makes you do everything on here.
and now the camera's gone.
Yeah, I did that
Oh, okay.
because I had to point the screen up and be facing my ugly mug.
Oh, whatever.
Well, it would be not so much that it's ugly, but too close to the camera.
No, it's okay. I get it. I totally get it.
Let me see if that's the thing there. Oh, okay, that looks normal. Okay.
You know what? Where did that board go? Let's see if that'll... Right. Be right back. Oh, what happened with that? Where'd it go? I hate when I clean stuff. I should have never moved it.
Whenever I clean up anything in.
Yeah. Oh, no, here we go. I take these, you know, Whoa. What is that?
That's my doorbell. Just to let me know somebody's moving around out front.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Do you have the ring thing?
Yes.
How do you like that?
It's not bad. It I have it's battery operated. It's not hooked up to power. So I have a spare battery and I just have to change it every once in a while. It seems to always go out when I most need it though. Like I'll be at work and I'll be getting a delivery and I'll try and answer the door and then the thing craps out and I'm like, oh, great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it always craps out the most inopportune times.
Yeah, we got one of those for Christmas this year, and there's all kinds of accessories and stuff with those, but
I find the funniest part is the community. If you join the community of Ring and you get like the notifications that people put out there, and I'll be laying in bed on a quiet night, windows open, and you hear a car backfiring in the distance 3 or 4 times. And somebody will post like a little thing come up. Did anybody hear gunshots? You idiot.
Yeah, you gotta love that, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, let's see here.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries, man. I'm just sitting here sanding away on some plastic. So you have to work it all this next week, Dominic?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm back to work tomorrow.
Oh, man.
But it's a slightly shorter week this week again. Last week I had 2 days off for the holidays. This week is 1. Friday. Yeah, we don't get New Year's Eve off normally, but since New Year's Day is on a Saturday, they bump the day off ahead. So we get off Friday, which is actually New Year's Eve. So.
I don't know. With all the snow, I'm sure there's a bunch of people that aren't going to show up tomorrow. So I'm sure they're going to want us to work on Friday now. Because we were going to have another 3-day weekend, but who knows? Who knows? Did you end up finding that link for that channel that I sent you?
Yes. Yeah, I found it. Thank you.
No, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was looking for it a couple days ago, and I was looking for the wrong thing. I was putting in GI builders, and instead of mechanic,
Yeah.
so that's why I wasn't finding it. I was looking through your old streams and trying to find the one that that guy was on, and I came across the one when I was on, and I was like, "Oh, I'll watch that." So I watched it again.
Oh, nice.
A little self-indulgence. Funny part is, I hadn't started using Blender yet. I was still using Fusion, and just looking back on all the old Fusion stuff.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Fusion's cool. But then it's just too expensive. That's my problem with it.
I have to agree with that, because there are certain things that I like on it that I wish were on Blender, like the rotate function, doing wheels, to just be able to do the profile and then turn it like that is like such a positive.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I have. Yeah, I'm sure.
And even doing the tires that way was just so easy.
I mean, Blender's not. I've looked at it, and it's not a bad program at all.
No.
Once you kind of get into it a little bit, but it's. You got to really understand CAD to use that one. And I even was doing CAD for a living for a little while and was like, oh my gosh, that's way hard. So I can only imagine. Well, oh, nope, not quite stuck together enough. Oops. I hate when that happens. Gotta love super glue. One day I'll invest in the kicker stuff, but until then, just stick it together and hope it sticks.
Yeah. I've been using the kicker for a while. Heard somebody was telling me something. There's a substitute for the kicker that's less expensive. I forget what it was though.
Well, with this Gorilla Glue too, if you use a little bit of water with certain ones, it'll like instantly set.
Really?
Like if you count to 10, it'll click over. Good night, everybody. Gotta be. Wow, work at 4. Wow, that's early. I remember those days. See you later, dude.
Somebody's got to be at work at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember those days. I don't envy.
Yeah, I used to get up at that time to go to work.
That's when I used to start work. Like it was like a 30-minute drive to work, so I'd have to get up at like 2:45 so I could be out the door by 3:15, just to make sure I got to work on time.
Yeah.
It's pretty not cool at times.
Yeah. So I'm sanding Bondo that I applied and never sanded probably about 10 years ago.
What?
Safe to say this isn't going to shrink.
And if it does, holy crap.
If it does at this point, I don't know what to say.
Paint works wonders. Holy crap, dude. What's going on, Mopar?
Mopar. This is up your alley, Mopar. Here we go. Notchback 67 CUDA.
There you go. I can put a link in if you want to jump on, Mopar.
It's a Barracuda.
I don't know if you... I started... I know there's a link at the top, but you may not see it. Old Bondo that never gets wet is good Bondo. You may not. Sure. That's cool. I'm tired. Okay, okay. No worries, dude. Oh man, it slipped off again. Holy crap. See, Bondo is porous. I'm guessing that's what that word is. I have no idea.
Yeah, it probably is a little porous. Especially on one-to-one cars, you can see it easier there. That's why they use that that fine filler on top of it. They call icing.
Spelling is not my strong point. Hey, dude, I just kind of sounded it out from how I have to do stuff, not being able to read very well sometimes. So we're okay. No worries, dude. Oh man. What's the temperature outside? I wonder what the airport is here.
My problem is I can't spell, and then my phone can't predict what I want to say either. Yeah. It's like something totally different. It's like, no, that's not it.
You gotta, and Facebook's like twice as bad. Holy crap.
And then I guess my phone doesn't understand when I speak to it either, because it again types totally different.
You mean Siri doesn't understand that New York accent?
No, she doesn't. And then I just send it to my daughter anyway, and she gets a kick out of it.
Oh yeah, I bet.
And it does the same thing to her, because she calls me Pops, and she'll write, she'll say, "Hey Pops," and then it comes to me as, "Hey Poops." Like, hey, all right, everybody poops.
That's funny. That's funny right there.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop buying stuff for the hobby online. I have not had any luck lately.
I don't know.
Some luck would be better than no luck, but Well, on Black Friday, I bought the at Anycubic. I bought the 3 jars of resin for the price of 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I doubled it.
Okay.
And I've only gotten 3 of the bottles.
Yeah.
Like, and then they messed up the order even for that. The first 3. It's like I've not had any luck this year or anything for the hobby online.
Wow.
It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't had too many issues, but
I mean, it would have been $70 if I bought the 3 jars of resin. So it's not like I didn't get my money's worth, but I would have at least gotten the whole order.
Well, did they back order it or anything, or just?
Well, I've sent out another email since getting the last set of stuff, but haven't heard back yet. I don't know.
Where'd you order it from?
The Anycubic website.
Oh, I get it off eBay. I get it off Amazon.
Yeah, Well, I mean, I got the wash and cure station now, so I don't necessarily have to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Howard's in.
Hey,
What's going on, Howard?
not much. I
Good
bored
evening.
to tears over here, but what else is new?
Okay, cool.
Other than that, I'm just just chilling.
Okay. Cool. And just to remind you, we are live. Just so you know.
Yeah, okay, no problem, no big deal. You know that I don't say things that are, I don't
Well,
cuss a lot or anything like that.
I know with your vision issues, I didn't know if you read all that.
I just saw that you posted it's hey, live hangout if anyone was interested, and I'm like, okay, I'll jump.
No worries.
But I noticed that you said live hangout, so I put 1 and
Well,
3 together and got 7. So
okay.
Sounds about right.
Just making sure you understand, dude. No
yeah,
worries.
yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Anycubic directly is frustrating. Yeah, I and the worst part is it's actually dealing with the company in, I want to say, China or Japan. I don't, but somewhere in that region of the world is, I guess, the best way to say that. So yeah, it's pretty craptacular at times.
So Josh, what you get for Santa Claus?
What I get, I got a gift card and some cash for the hobby related. Well, and art
Cool.
stuff. Like my parents got me 2 sketchbooks and a bunch of pencils, and
Yeah, that's cool.
you know.
Well, Santa Claus came in early for me. I didn't get anything because I don't have anybody up here. Well, that's not entirely true. I have my friend Roxanne, and she came over and brought me some stuff, food wise. But I was having a legal matter going on, and it was resolved in my favor.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I got the news, the notification earlier this week. I can't remember what day it was, and I'm like, "Yay!"
That's all that matters, dude.
Yeah.
Winning's winning, even if it's by an inch or a mile.
Well, it was by a lot. It's I'm not going to go into the details, especially because we're live, and but it all worked out in my favor. So thank God for that.
Oh, that's good to hear, dude.
So now all I have to do is find a time to finish packing here, and I need some help to do that. But without this, nothing's coming.
Well, you're not really a big hurry, right? You're just trying to get it done, so you just have to work on it a little bit at a time, right?
No, I want to get out of here. If I could get out of here yesterday, I would be out of here because I have still some medical issues that I need treatment, and I'm waiting to get to Texas to get that done over there.
Okay.
And with a lot of these injuries and issues, the longer you wait, the harder it is to treat. So,
I'm sure that's the truth.
And I don't think we're going to get a bad snowfall this year like we had a number of years ago, where the city was paralyzed for a weekend and the mayor was gone somewhere on vacation, and the sanitation department said, "Oh, we're not going to plow the streets." It was a nightmare. Well, and I don't think we're going to get anything like that. Either way, I can't drive anymore. I don't even have a car anymore, so it doesn't affect me.
I was gonna say, if the way friggin' Oregon is this last day, you're gonna start seeing some snowfall your way.
I can imagine that.
So,
But and the big thing that I want to go to Texas, I want to get my eyes finally done, finished with that treatment, so I can get back into making YouTube videos and modeling again.
hey Howard, I could get Dominic to drive over right now and just poke you in the eye, dude. Free charge. Oh, that won't help, will it?
Why do you get Dominic into that? Dominic's a nice guy.
I just said he's close enough I could get him to do it. I'm kidding, Howard.
I know. But no, it's all good. But you know what? I mean, a lot of people don't understand. Since December the 8th of 2019, which is when I lost the foot, I've been locked in here. I don't go out. With the COVID thing, I don't allow anybody to come here.
Okay.
Even though I've been vaccinated and boosted, but I don't care what opinion people have about it. I care about me, and I want to stay alive.
That's the only way to be, dude.
I have a very long list of people that I still have to piss off. So I'm sticking around for a while.
As long as I'm not on that list, you're okay.
No, you're not. You're not.
Good.
Well, I'm a nice guy, so I guess I'm not on the list either.
No, you're not. No.
Oh.
But there are certain people, some of them, Josh, but, some people that don't like me, and hey, it is what it is. You can't please everybody.
No, unfortunately, that's so true, dude.
So
true.
It's all good. I just want to get back to Texas, enjoy barbecue. I was going to say go horseback riding, but I can't do that anymore.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, guys.
And, I can't do nothing like that, but, I can still fly airplanes, I think.
Hey, whoa. Let's back the train up here for a second. I don't want to be on any plane that you're flying until you get your eyes fixed. Just so you know.
You know what? I echo that sentiment because, me number one. No, when back in 2013, I was training to get my my certificate, and the FAA grounded me when I had my stroke.
Oh, okay.
And then from there on, my health just took a nosedive. And, haven't been, I kind of gave it up completely. And besides the money that I had to buy a plane, it's gone. It all went to doctor bills and stuff. But, I can still go to the air shows and go to the museums. And they got plenty of museums in Texas.
Okay.
Cool. And I can go see the aircraft, and I can still build a model, I think.
Well, yeah. I mean,
right now, obviously, because they still have to do, I got to go this Tuesday for more treatment, and then I got to get a prescription. And but they haven't done that because every time I go, they do stuff in my eye, and my eye gets swollen. And then, you got to give it time for about a month for the swelling to come down and everything normalize. Before they can give me a prescription. So, right now I can see a whole lot better. I still can't read because I need reading glasses. Not reading glasses, prescription for reading.
cool.
But it's all good.
So, Brian, your comment the other day actually made me laugh out loud
Which one?
about how I got the oven in bed.
As soon as I saw that, I'm like, Yeah, I can see him trying that out. His laptop and everything else in bed. Why not the stove?
For a while, I've been thinking about starting my own YouTube channel, calling it "Doing Models in Bed." I'm sure we get a lot of hits at first.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of disappointment there.
On both sides.
You think you're disappointed? My channel.
Funny. I saw that post about the Gundam earlier today, Brian. That was pretty funny.
That totally caught me because I saw that in the Gundam Builders
Yeah.
group, and immediately I'm like, no. That's a definite kit bash. But it was good. The quality was good. It was just like,
Oh, the fact it looked like two penises attached to it. Right?
I'm like, you got to be really desperate or really, really lonely to build that fucking thing. God.
No, that's absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
The best Ava was walking by. She's like, "What's that?" Nothing. Nothing, because she builds Gundams. She loves Gundams. I'm like, yeah, nothing there for you.
Hey, whoa, Mopar, you just need to control yourself, buddy. That's not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
Now I have to look and see what Mopar said.
Here you go, Dominic. It's on the screen. Not happening at all.
There's a decent amount of distance there, and that's a good thing.
Yeah. And besides, I'm on the better coast anyway.
But are you? Are you really?
Yeah.
Nah.
You're on the left coast, Josh.
I know. It's the better coast.
I'm on the other left coast.
We're on the right
United
coast.
States.
That's why it's called right. Because,
Yeah.
Except for New Jersey.
Well,
And if you want to see, if you want a classic example of why it's so bad, why do you think the Statue of Liberty faces the other way?
wow. All right. All right.
Well, Josh's viewership just dropped off by about 78%. Okay.
We just lost Mopar.
Yeah.
No.
See,
He'll
you
be
forget
around.
there are two left coasts in this country. There's your left coast, and then there's my left coast on the Gulf.
Yes.
Oh, you didn't think
Yeah,
about it.
I mean, yeah, it's technically the left coast over there, huh?
The state is shaped like a giant dick that's limp. So, yeah, we have a left.
Yeah.
We got sun, we got the sets, we got everything, but no snow in winter.
Oh, dude, it's been snowing like crazy here today.
Yeah, you guys are getting hammered. I was like, oh, wow. Ava's still wanting to see snow, and I'm like, you'll see it someday, just not with me. Not going. I lived in that shit enough. Come back.
I don't know. It says no signal, dude.
Yeah, no, it does that from time to time.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
It does usually in the beginning, like within the first 10 minutes. The capture cards I use, they take a moment and then they reset, and then I have no problems.
Yeah, my son wants to start streaming his Nintendo Switch on Twitch, so I get to learn that whole process here pretty soon.
Have fun.
How old is your son?
He'll be 9 in January.
Oh. Well, word to the wise, be careful when you have him on Twitch. There's a lot of shady stuff going on there that most people don't talk about.
Well, I mean, and if it doesn't work out, I'll put him on YouTube. I don't care. That's what he wants to do. So. Who would you get for Christmas this year, Brian? Anything good?
Yeah, I woke up.
Woke up.
It's always a good.
That was the most important gift I got. Yeah, woke up. Let's see. For the podcast, I got very nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What is that?
Ooh. Oh, nice.
Okay, that's a brand I haven't heard of. That's cool.
Sure. Oh, yeah, they're big time brand. Big time.
That's cool.
Yeah, I wanted to. I have I have a couple of decent microphones, but I wanted to try this one out, so I got that for Christmas, and then some shirts and stuff, and the usual dad gifts. They're fine. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
all right.
Gift cards. I just wish they would stop with the damn. I hate these. They're a pain in the ass.
No, but those aren't as bad as some of the other, like the aftermarket ones.
Yeah, they've gotten better, because I remember way back in the day it was such a pain. It was like opening up a bank account in order to just use the damn thing. And now it's not so bad, but like I just prefer if they give me just for Amazon. Anywhere there's internet, it's bad for kids. True.
He's not wrong on that.
There's always problems. I remember Ava was she turned 13 today. So you got to figure this was like 5. No, she was maybe 6, and I'd given her mom's old laptop, set it up, put it on the internet, and she was just supposed to. And she wanted to go play Roblox, and this is when Roblox was kind of in its infancy. And I told her, I set it up completely locked down. She wasn't supposed to be able to talk to anybody, do anything. And she just wanted to go play these games that her friends had played. And okay, so she's playing. All of a sudden, I turn around and I get distracted. I'm working on the model. I lift my head up and hear her talking to somebody. And I'm going, she's way too young for that psychosis to kick in already. Who are you talking to? Oh, I have a friend. Oh, you do? This person turns out to be some 26-year-old female talking to my kid. And I'm going, how? This is supposed to be all locked down. Before I knew it, the thing had 2 viruses on it, on the laptop. It was completely, and I worked IT. I built computers. And this thing was so screwed up. That's it. I just turned it off and threw it away. I was like, that's it. I was like, I told you, you're not supposed to talk to anybody, sweetie. You're not supposed to. Nowadays it's different, and now she's older. I mean, she just finally admitted she had a Twitter account the other day. She's like, I opened a Twitter account. My wife told me, did you know she's got a Twitter account? I'm like, no. She's not supposed to have any social media accounts unless we know about them. Oh, yeah. She had to open it up in the middle of the night because her friends were all, they all do digital art and stuff, and they post them on Twitter. And so she wanted to be able to see their stuff and, maybe post some of her own. And I'm like, but you were supposed to come to us. Well, I figured you'd say no anyway. And well, if you figured I'd say no, then what would make you think it's the right thing to do? Oh, it was a full long thing. And I said to her, when it comes to your art, I'm for it. You want to go put something online? Okay. I'm not going to stop you. I was like, but I want to know about it. So if somebody's doing something to you, I know where it's coming from. I can't fight a battle if I don't know who I'm fighting.
Yeah. That game Among Us. Have you heard that one yet, Brian?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, so on the cell phones, you can interact with the other people.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a trip the first time I heard that. I just thought he was listening to TV till it clicked. I stopped being, doing housework and stuff, and was like, "There's no TV on in here. What the heck are you doing?"
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it was all kids because you can hear them talk.
Mhm.
But it's still crazy.
Oh yeah. There you go. It's funny though because you think back to when we were kids, and it's like, I hear my kid talking. Occasionally, she'll drop an F-bomb here or there, and it's like, all right, I remember being a kid, and I dropped an F-bomb here. But when she gets she'll come out and say some galactically stupid shit. It's like, okay, no, roll it back, come out here, let's talk. We don't say that.
I remember when my daughter started with Defiant art in high school. I think that's Defiant. Yeah, that's
Deviant art. Days of innocence, and sadly, it's kind of true. Kids are doing things at younger ages that we did at older ages. As a law enforcement officer, I used to see it all the time where, I'd have parents coming to me going, what do I do? They're 10 and 12 and they've already consummated the relationship. And it's like, well, what do you want me to do? What do you want to do about it? Well, can't they be arrested at 12? I guess if you really wanted to push it, but that's a tough one to push. You can go for it. You might get someone to roll a statutory rape charge on it, but they're going to kind of look at you and go, why weren't you paying attention?
Yeah, I know. It's
like, I can see, you come to me and the guy's 18 and she's 10. Yes, we will definitely talk, but 10 and 12, because most states have what's called the Romeo and Juliet law, where if it's within a certain age bracket, there's no room for a statutory charge. But then again, you got places, I think, was it Pennsylvania, the age of consent still 14? It's like, okay. Oh, there he is.
What's going on, dude? Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah. And it's great. We just had to have that talk. She's known how all that stuff works, but the school finally sent home a notice that this past Wednesday, before they started Christmas break, they were going to discuss. They were teaching a class on reproduction and everything, and the body systems. We had to give permission if we wanted her to participate or not. So suddenly my wife's like, "Shit, I got to have the conversation with her." I'm like, "I'm pretty sure it's going to be an easy conversation at this point."
Hopefully.
Yeah, it went pretty well. The kid's not stupid, thank God. And everyone she interacts with is online, so what's going to happen?
Hey, Andreas, gift cards. Right?
Andreas, Christmas was nice.
Yeah, Dominic got a stove in his bed. Pretty soon he's just going to move the entire apartment into the bed.
Well, we've got a refrigerator in here now. And a microwave. I've had the microwave since I moved in, but
We've got a bunch of Star Wars nerds. It's okay.
Because I don't believe in evil. I love evil.
Laugh out loud, right? Yeah, unfortunately, Andreas, his wife probably just went upstairs, wrapped a box that he already had, and just handed it to him.
Why does this look familiar? Excuse me. Oh.
Oh. All right. This has got to dry longer now. Okay.
So what about you, Dom? What did you get for Christmas?
Got a gift card from my son for eBay, so I can look for some model-related things on there,
Oh, cool.
and some cash.
Cash is always good.
Yep.
I actually went and I asked my wife, because they never know what they get. Because let's face it, the average guy, they buy what they need for themselves during the year. They don't sit there waiting until the end of the year to go, oh, I hope I get it for Christmas. Like, I fucking need this. Let me go out and buy it. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I try to explain it to my wife. I'm like, look, there's really not much that I don't get for myself that I don't need now. But she's like, well, is there anything? So the kid comes up and says, well, Dad, is there anything? And I was like, something. And one of those ads for that Dr. Squatch soaps was coming by. I'm like, yeah, let's give that a shot. So we picked them up. Tried it out today. It was actually really good. I got the Dr. Squatch Bay Rum, and it's very, very nice.
He's got money to spend. Josh Shopping Network. No, I'm good. A retro Optimus Prime for Christmas. Huh.
Nice.
There's like 4 of them. Which one did he get? I wonder.
I wanted the whatchamacallit, the Soundwave. Walmart was carrying, but it was like $150. It was for the original sound. It was the replica of the original Soundwave, and the one cassette, which was the bird. I was like, oh man, that was one I would always want. I never got my hands on, but not for $150.
Well, I mean, all that, like, unfortunately, all those Transformer stuff, it's like they're trying to reissue it because everybody's getting into it again because of the whole Netflix thing that popped up this last 2 years or whatever.
What thing with Netflix?
So Netflix is bringing back a bunch of the old 80s cartoons.
Oh, okay.
So, like, there's the He-Man thing. There's actually 2 He-Man things on Netflix right now. But yeah, they're not. I think the Transformer one is probably the better one out of the group. I mean, the He-Man one was good, but it wasn't,
Yeah, I started watching that new show that they have on Netflix, The Witcher. Not bad.
I haven't watched that one yet.
It's pretty entertaining.
Dominic, you are not funny.
I speak the truth.
It's been that way all year. Like
What?
the Fallout hobby thing, Dom, and the thing he sent me, and then Anacubic. It's like I just cannot win. I cannot win.
And yet you claim to live on the best coast. See
what I sent him a driver figure for NASCAR, and it actually went to Guam first. We tracked it; it was in Guam, and out for delivery in Guam, no less.
It went from New York to Georgia, and then Georgia to Guam.
God.
Wow.
It's like, and no detour in between any of that. It was like,
Someone was really pissed off at that sorting station. Damn.
Yeah, right.
Merry fucking Christmas, bitches. Bam, your shit's going to China.
Like I got online and I just gave the tracking number to the local post office, and I was like, what am I supposed to do about this? And I got, like, you could see where they're doing the whole bar thing, so they're going to comment back. That went for like 15 minutes. It's like, oh, that's either going to be something super long or they're trying to figure it out. It's like, holy cow. Oh, man.
I had that. It was sweet. Gil and I sent a gift up to Mick, and I sent it as soon as it leaves the country. You know anything is possible. And this son of a bitch, it went up all the way up to Canada, came back down, went all the way back up, came back down, up 3 times. It had the right postage, it had the right address on. I double checked it, and I called them up. I said, "Are we having fun yet?" And they're like, "Why?" I'm like, "Well, what's the deal?" "Well, it's in its normal state of transit." 3 freaking times between the Canada, and the United States, really? I don't think so.
What's going on?
Andres.
What's up, guys?
He has no suavecito in today.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
no,
going
dude,
on.
it's bedhead. It's bedhead.
I went out for dinner with the kid for her birthday thing, so I went on that suavecito.
No, if I take on my hat, it's bedhead.
Oh, man.
They need to make suavecito for the beer. Oh.
I thought Josh, bro. I thought you were gonna get the shopping network started, bro. We got gift cards to spend, brother.
Yeah, man.
You know what? I'll get Brett on that immediately.
Yeah, but Brett don't accept Amazon gift cards.
Okay, sure.
I need people that accept Amazon and Visa drive you insane cards.
That or an arm or a leg
Yeah.
or some kidneys.
You're asking a lot now. You're asking a lot. But hey, he does live in Colorado, so you never know. He could try to be trying to stay warm. You never know. Especially this time of year.
I even tried to pawn the Visa card off on my kid. I was like, you got a $25 Amazon card, right? She goes, yeah. I said, I got a $50 Visa card. I said, I'll swap it with you. I said, oh, you can use it whenever you go out of something. She goes, no, I'm good. I want to use the Amazon card too. I'm like, take the Visa card. Take the Visa card. No, I don't want that. Okay. So what did you get for Christmas, Andres?
We got
Gift cards and clothes.
Basically clothes and gift cards. Really, my wife goes, you practically have everything. I don't know what else you need.
See, I told you she could have just went up there, wrapped some at the bottom of that pile, and handed it to him, and he'd have been just fine.
Yeah,
Really?
no, but
Okay,
I got a bunch of gift cards and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, really, if you think about it, all she had to do is just go wrap the door to the room he's in, and just there you go. There's your gift.
Well,
Pick something.
But I am stoked though because she hooked it up with because Hasbro is re-releasing a lot of the toys from the 80s.
Yeah.
So they're re-releasing a lot of that stuff. So I scored the turtle van and all the characters
Oh
for
shit.
Christmas. So
Yeah,
Nice.
from the GameStop, right? That's the GameStop stuff.
No, this one it's the Walmart exclusive. The Hasbro, they're re-releasing the 19, the 80s
Mhm.
figures.
Yeah, GameStop had them first, and then
Oh no,
they
I have the GameStop ones too, but they're statues, the ones from GameStop.
Oh, really? I thought those
Yeah.
were the actual figures.
Yeah, they're figure, but the statue, they're about 8 inches, 12 inches tall.
Oh yeah, see now GameStop. It's been like a year and a half since I've been in there, but last time I was in there, they had the actual toy figures.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because the exclusive ones, I have those. She got mad too because I went.
Those weren't. I guarantee those weren't cheap.
Well,
No, those were $65 a figure.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Brian, do you remember the Snap Kit turtle ones from the Nickelodeon series? Go on Amazon and look up the Leonardo one. You can't find that thing for under $100.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And you could find the rest of them for like $10.
Mm-hmm.
$10 is about the most I'd pay for one of them. I would never spend. So I have I have 3 of the 4.
Mm-hmm. And the fourth one they want $100 for.
Yeah. It's like,
Like I said, it's pretty cool seeing that stuff coming back out again,
Mm. Yeah, that's just like I said. You see it, it looks nice. I saw that shockwave, went, ooh, $125, went, oh, hell no, and walked away. For $125, I can get microphones, I can get all sorts of equipment for my podcast. No.
yeah, see, I bought the 20 anniversary edition Optimus Prime, the one that comes with the stand. And then the side figure for that was the Starscream with the Megatron gun, the little gun that went on front. Yeah, I spent like $300 in one day.
I once treated myself one time. There was this, let's see, we moved here in 20, so this came out probably 2008, 2009. There was a Starscream, gorgeous, it was made out of metal. It was fully transformable, gorgeous kit. Twinkle Toes got her hands on it.
Ooh.
That's it. I am splurged. I mean, it was $175 for that thing. It was gorgeous. And I was no, that's it. Not with a kid. She used to terrorize everything, and it's so hard to sit there and go, because she's looking at you going, what?
Yeah, for sure.
Like I had an autograph when I was a Fed, and I would take my breaks. I'd come up, and sometimes I'd come up into terminals and stuff, and take a break and go to the lounges and eat and stuff. And every so often, I would run into Alex Rocco. Now, Alex Rocco is known as the actor that everybody knows but can't remember his name. And he played Mo Green in The Godfather, the guy who got shot in the eye. And he's been in a ton of other movies. Now, yeah, he's passed on and everything, but he used to come into Fort Lauderdale, and he had a sister that lived there, and he'd come in at least twice a month to check on her. So we kind of made it a habit that if he was in town and I was, on post, I'd go and sit down with him, and we'd have a little chat and have a cup of coffee together. So one day he looks at me and he goes, "You know something?" I said, "Well," he goes, "It occurs to me, you've never asked me for my autograph." And I said, "No." He goes, "Why not?" I said, "Because I have all these memories of these great conversations with you. Why would I bother you for an autograph when I've got that? And everyone else asks you for an autograph." He goes, "Yeah, but," he goes, "it feels weird." Okay, fine. I take out my notebook. I hand it to him, said, "Give him my pen. Can you please give me your autograph?" "Certainly." So he fills out, writes this nice little thing out. I take it home. I'm getting a whole thing prepared. Now that was funny. Cut close. And I'm getting ready to make this whole entire frame thing with a nice picture from him with the Godfather, blah, blah, blah. And I come home one day and I look down, and my daughter has taken crayon and drawn all over an
Oh,
irreplaceable
man.
Alex Rocco autograph specifically to me, and I'm like, and all she does, look, Daddy, isn't it pretty? Yes, honey, it's very, very pretty. Why don't you go play in some other room now? Like, I look at my wife and go, hello? Yeah. We're not watching it, kid. Look what she did. She's like, well, what is that? I was like, it's Alex Rocco's autograph. She goes, you mean, didn't he just die? Yeah. She ain't getting that back. I was like, thank you. What are you going to do?
Think about killing them, but not actually doing it. Right?
Yeah, well, no, just maybe a little quick kick in the ass or something, but
I have to admit, I don't know how, but my kids never messed with any of my stuff.
oh wow.
Never. With all the delicate things I've got around,
Mm-hmm.
neither one of them never touched anything. My
I
ex-wife, on the other hand, destroyed a few.
Yeah.
Took a hammer to them.
Oh.
Well, and I got a case of these.
Oh.
What?
What's
Case-
that?
Oh, the Bandai one?
Yeah.
Ah.
I've heard the Revell one's better than that one.
What can
Yeah, I
have
heard the
one
same thing.
fleet? Are you making your own little fleet?
Yeah, dude. No, because you know me, bro. I was born on Star Wars Day, bro. So
Yeah.
anything Star Wars, I gotta get.
Well, no, you said you got a case of them. I mean, I guess you one or two, but
Oh no, yeah, I wanted to, but I didn't think it was gonna come with that many in the case.
On the outside, a case is usually at least 6.
Yeah, these were a case of 12.
12?
Yeah,
Holy cow.
No, I can't chastise you because I bought 3 cases of 70 Monte Carlos when they stopped production in around 2000.
That I could understand.
Yeah,
That I could understand.
They have since re-released it a dozen times.
Yes, but how good were the molds compared to the old ones?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, at least that we can compare it to. We can look back and go, yeah, I bought the early ones, but the molds were much better. And
oh yeah, of course, the early ones.
So,
The
Brian,
first-
where were you when I was explaining that to my ex-wife? But, honey, you don't understand. The molds are crisp right now.
so is the frigidity of the sex you're not going to be getting anymore.
Whoa,
Like
whoa,
I
whoa,
said,
whoa,
bro.
whoa, whoa, what? Destroyed what? Destroyed a Franklin Mint 1/9 Harley Sportster.
Oh. Yeah, the Franklin Mint stuff, dude. That shit's fucking crisp stuff, dude.
Yeah.
They make some good shit.
Man.
I don't know. Do they still make that stuff?
Yeah,
There's some still production stuff around. I know they did a lot of like the ones I see a lot of the 63 Impala. But like I said, their stuff is mint. Yeah, like I said, bro, you buy a case, they get mad for a little bit, and you ask for forgiveness later.
Like the old saying goes, better to ask forgiveness than permission.
Yeah.
They're all what? They're all disco? Diso? D-I-S-O. Diso? Okay. Cool. Andreas, have you been printing out any of those heads for that painting class that we're all doing yet?
I'm gonna start tomorrow. I just got resin in.
Okay.
Because remember that mud stuff that I told you guys about?
Muds. Oh yeah. The
That is don't even waste your money on that, bro. Because everything that I printed out on that, it got cured. You know, you clean, cured, and everything the way you're supposed to. And I had it sitting out, dude, and then everything just started cracking and exploding.
Oh, jeez.
now is that because the resin didn't cure all the way, or
No, it's just that resin is known for that.
So why are they in business and people still buying it?
The only reason why I tried it, I tried it because they had a flash sale on that stuff on Amazon.
Mhm.
So I tried it, and I was like, you know what? It's probably people that were not curing it right, or their exposure settings or whatever, and stuff was wrong with it. But I tried it, and like I said, that stuff been sitting because I was gonna get ready to ship Gil stuff out to him, and I picked it up, and it just fucking disintegrated in my hand.
oh wow.
Yeah, and I never like that, dude. I never had any problems with resin like that before. And I was going back and looking at the reviews, and a lot of people were saying that there's just something with that resin that causes it.
Huh.
So I ordered a bunch of new resin. The thing is with me, bro, I should have just kept using what worked. But you know, oh, flash sale, let me try this stuff.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, there's there's some people that get that water soluble stuff to work,
Yeah.
and then there's other people that absolutely cannot.
Every person I've seen try water soluble that's gotten it to work has watched their shit break 6 to 8 months down the road, where it just starts to dry out, and then all of a sudden you see cracks. Unless it's solid, unless you do a solid print. If you do a hollow print, plan on the shit breaking apart.
Because I had stuff that the resin that I've been using, you know, before I tried that stuff, I had it out sitting out here clean for almost a year, and that stuff never cracked or blew up like that for me. You know what I mean? And that's why I know it's not the environment that I'm in, because like I said, I had stuff sitting out for close to a year. You know, just like that big street shark that I printed out. That's been sitting like that for going on 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And the sunlight's coming in here, you know, everything, and it's never exploded. So I'm just gonna stick to what I've been using.
I hear the Clearwater stuff. Yeah, I have no idea. I haven't used it, so. But from the only people that I've ever got to hear use that stuff correctly is they don't hollow it out, and they basically cure it for like twice on the max setting on their cure stations. I know the one will do a full hour, so. But
I put all my printer stuff away. It is no more. To be honest, it got to the point where it's just like I was printing all this stuff, and I'm like, why? I mean, I've still got a package in the garage waiting to go out to Uval of a bunch of stuff I printed up for him and his sister. That's about the most use I've gotten out of it. But unfortunately, I'm still waiting to lift the shipping problems on that area of the world. I'm waiting to hear something good finally, but I just wasn't printing anything. I was like, oh, you know, I was part of one group where I was paying $10 a month Patreon, and it was like, yeah, there's a bunch of great STLs, but it's like I didn't want to print them. And it's like, oh, they look great, and then it's like you get down to, do I really want to screw around and have this thing print for like 24 hours and then sit here, keep monitoring it, and then all of a sudden what happens? It gets screwed up, start it over again. I was like, no. I was like, I'm good. I originally thought getting that thing that I was going to be printing like parts and stuff. Like if I broke a part or something, I could reprint a new one. But Dom went that direction, and I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, I'm doing a lot of printing and not putting any of it to use.
Yeah.
That's the problem. You print a bunch of stuff out. You're like, yeah, all excited. And then, no, you put it in a box.
Because the next step is painting the shit, and it's like, oh.
No, like I said, I mean, you get pumped and stuff, and it just, with me, like I said, I get distracted so easily. I see some shiny thing, and then I move on to the next.
Yeah, I understand.
You know what I mean?
Took me 6 months to print out the whole Warlord Titan, so I understand.
You know, and then the figure stuff that I printed out, you know, I got them all, you know, printed out, but paint wise, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and then I got a bunch of car stuff, bodies, wheels, and tubs full of parts. That I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna build this.
Yeah.
You know, you got engines, suspension stuff, dude. And you're like, it was great printing it for a while.
That goblin face that you did, that actually looked pretty cool.
Oh yeah, like I said, what's good thing about that one was, like I said, I sent it to Gil and he actually painted it up for me and stuff. So I got a case for that I'm gonna put it in and keep it displayed.
That's cool. That's awesome, dude. Did you ever get the Gundam finished, Brian? I know you've been working on it, but
I've gotten all the weapons done, as far as test fitting everything, and now I've got to sand everything down and prep it for paint. And it's a lot. And then after that, I'll get down to the body armor and stuff, get that painted. I mean, thankfully, it's an easy scheme. It's black and gray, so it's not that hard. It's just between dealing with everything I deal with my health, and then just trying to keep the house going and working on getting my podcast up and running. That is a big. I'm sorry, whoever says starting a podcast is easy, I want to punch in the throat. It's easy. Just tape it. Just start. Shut the fuck up. It's like you gotta have a place. You gotta put it together. I mean, I've got 25 episodes penned out. Just have to flesh them out, which is a big part of it. But then you've got to plan on who you're going to run it through, because there's different companies that you can go through that will put it out to all the different places, and they do everything and they handle everything, hosting it. Otherwise, if you're going to do it all yourself, you've got to have your own server, your own website, your own this, your own that. It's just a ton of shit.
So what direction do you think you're going in?
With what?
Where are you going to put it on?
Oh, I already know. I'm going to go through, there's a place called Podbean, and that's who I'm going to be signing up with. And it's like, it's not bad. It's like if you pay for the year, it's $9 a month for just doing a podcast. If you want to do what they call a video podcast, which is essentially what we do with YouTube, which I don't see why anybody would bother signing up with them for that, is you basically, it's, was it $24 a month? But again, they hold everything on their servers and whatnot. But you could just as easily, when I'm doing a podcast, I use my cameras to record me doing it, and I just put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
So I don't for that. So yeah, I'll be going through Podbean, and then they'll be on all the big names.
Oh, so it does all the heavy lifting, basically.
Yeah, it does all the heavy lifting.
That's what you. That's awesome.
Yeah. So right now it's. I mean, they do turn around. They tell you in order to get started, you're going to need this, and this. Right now, I'm working on artwork for like a logo and stuff like that. Once I've got that done, then I can go to them and say, okay, here, sign up, and then start. I'll have like 4 or 5 episodes already done in the can for them, and then I just put it up. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah.
It,
Yeah. See what
believe
happens.
me, it's a process. I understand because
Oh yeah. I thought it was gonna be easy. I thought, oh, you're just talking. Yeah, well, you are just talking, but all the behind the scenes shit. Okay. Did not realize it.
well, I mean but that's kind of the cool thing about this StreamYard thing too. Is like I can download it like each episode onto the computer.
Yeah.
Without going to YouTube to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's part of the cool thing about this.
Yeah.
But I only have a short window of time where I can do that too. Unless I pay the pro or the max version of this service. So but I'm not going to do that. So
I originally had the StreamYard, the $25 service. If I paid it for the 1 month that I was there, and then because Gil had said that they would come along with some sort of discounted price for the holidays, and they did. So I just clicked on it, and it dropped it from 25 down to 10. And the only difference between the two services is that I can't get rid of the StreamYard logo now. Like, I give a shit.
and that's the plan that I'm on.
Yeah.
So it's really worth it. And the cool thing is, I have to look. What's today? The 20th. So I'll look tomorrow or Tuesday to see if I'm still getting charged $10 a month still after having it for a year. Because November came out $10, but that was right after Black Friday. So I figure I wait till this month and.
Well, you should be able to just go under your account on StreamYard. It'll tell you how much you're getting charged.
Yeah, but the bill doesn't process till the 28th.
Yeah, but it'll tell you what the next bill is going to be. It'll tell you if, in other words, if you're not getting, excuse me, it'll tell you what it's going to be. So you should be able to tell you already. But Mopar, oh, that's funny. Boy, this is like a support group for procrastinating. It's great. I feel much better now.
Yeah, it's all about him and feeling better.
That's it.
But, he's also too scared to come on live. So, it's all right.
Well, it's funny. My kid asked, she goes, why do you go and you do, because she goes on her Discord and she goes on VR chat room and all that. And, and she'll, even my wife, I was like, well, what's the point of, and it's like, I said to me, she goes, you never really build anything. I said, the whole point of the hangout is not to really build. The whole point of the hangout is that you're just hanging out. It's no different than going to the bar. Some guys will get shit-faced. Some guy will nurse one drink all night. It's just a matter of, you talk, you kibitz, and if you get some work done, you get some work done. You end up spending money, you spend some money.
Yeah, I get it.
To be honest, I've got these gift cards and I have no idea what the hell to spend on. Like, I've got pretty much everything I need.
Well, you'll figure it out.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll be that one thing I was sitting saying to myself one day going, oh, crap, I need to get that. And then totally forgot about it for 6 months. And then all of a sudden it'll pop up finally. But, oh, wait. Of course, it'll be like 4:30 in the morning, wake me up out of a dead sleep, and then I'll forget again.
Yep, that's generally how that works. Unfortunately, that's generally how that works.
Yeah.
Oh, let's look, see if it's still snowing outside. Holy crap, it's dark. Holy shit. Nope, not snowing. Awesome.
Oh, that's good.
That means my little bitty car will get to work. Maybe. Uh-oh.
That's the wrath of a scorned wife.
You called me? You said I won't come on? What did you say?
Oh, Mopar. Don't look, Mopar. It's a crushed. It's two crushed Mopars.
Oh, I've seen that in real life, man. I've seen that in real life.
Funny part is the crushed CUDA didn't hurt so bad because the one behind it was the one I was doing all the work on.
Oh, man.
And the funny thing is, my son walks over to me and he goes, "Daddy, what happened to your model cars?" And he was like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years old. And I go, "Mommy's mad at Daddy." and I laughed. Well, after the divorce was all said and done and we were on talking terms again, she goes, "I have to ask you, when you saw the models, why did you laugh?" I said, "I don't know. It just kind of struck me as funny. I never had the balls to destroy any of my own models. To finally see one of them destroyed was like, okay, that's pretty funny."
I would have finished the job.
It wasn't the result I was looking for.
I would have finished them. I would have stuffed some M80s in them and then put them in a backyard.
So what'd you end up getting for Christmas, Mopar?
Yeah, I got that little pop transformer, that Optimus Prime. I got a couple of motorcycles, the little 125 motorcycles that were out, like the Milk Strike and stuff like that.
The kits or the diecast?
No, the kits.
Oh, nice.
Because I gave away some and I got some replacements back.
Oh.
That's cool. I got another lift, that one that they came out with the lift and the two figures. And that's cool. And I want to build a diorama of a garage, and I like to have 2 lifts in there.
There you go. That sounds good.
Was
that the 2-post lift or 4?
The 2-post.
2-post?
4-post lift, I got a couple already that are die cast, and the 4-post lift, I can probably print one easy. So that's not a problem. I got a bunch of welders and wheel balancers and stuff else to print. Or like Brian was talking, you print the stuff, then you look at it. They're like, okay. I'm still working on painting, getting a decent finish on a figure,
That's okay.
I'm just glad I stopped before I got too deep into spending way too much money on all that.
Yeah, it's a big rabbit hole for sure.
I still want an FDM though, because there's things that I want to make that are, physically work for something.
Yeah. Or, spend the big money and get the big resin printer.
Not right now.
Yeah.
things have turned, man. The last couple 3 months, man, have been really bad for me. I got no money, man. We gotta get out of this black cloud, man. We'll get out of this black cloud. A lot of things are gonna be fucked up. There's always somebody making money though.
It was funny. We were sitting there, and the kid at school had joined this club. It was a cricket club for the printer thing, the cutter that you can make stencils and all sorts of stuff with.
Cool.
And we had talked about it on Hangouts a bunch of times. So I knew what it was. And the problem was that the teacher who ran the club, couldn't get onto the website because I don't know what the problem was, but they could never get on the website that they need to get on in order to do anything with the cricket cutter in the club. So the kid eventually left the club. But the wife didn't tell me anything. And then one day I'm sitting, I go on Walmart to go do food shopping. And in there I see from Black Friday, the cricket cutter Air 2. And I go, oh, my wife must have forgotten to tell me, grab this. So I went, I got it. It comes in. She goes, what the hell's that? I said, that's the cricket you wanted from Black Friday. She goes, I wasn't going to get it. It was in the cart. Oh. So we ended up giving it to the kid, and the kid hasn't touched it since she saw the box. It's like, she goes, I think you're going to be using it a lot more than she will. I'm like, okay. I'll put it next to the printer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can see using it for making stencils and stuff. And the kid loves anime, and you can make all sorts of like vinyl sorts of things for T-shirts and whatnot. So,
What is that? That
That's a Godzilla that my daughter went on Amazon and ordered by herself, and now it's mine. That's it. $60 for this Godzilla. Damn it, it's mine.
oh my God, 60.
Man,
yeah, damn right. I was like, no way. She's gonna do that and keep it.
Wow.
Not me. It's mine.
Did she want it, or she just ordered it because she ordered
Look,
it?
I got her a King Ghidorah. Okay, so that's enough.
Kinky
I got her-
Dora?
Yeah, no, the Mecha Ghidorah, the three-headed dragon.
Oh, I'm thinking you're talking about the little chick that runs around with the monkey.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, right.
Okay. I'm like, what? Kinky Dora? What the fuck are you doing over there? Holy shit.
Monster X from the one movie with Godzilla and Rodan.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha.
It still makes so much more sense.
I'm like, what the fuck? Kinky Dora. Nickelodeon fucking animation, fucking high heels and stockings. What the fuck?
The one from the last movie, though, I'd like to get that one in FDM, though. A nice big one. 18 inches tall. That would be nice.
Yeah.
That's a pretty easy model to paint.
Yeah. Green. More green.
No, it's actually gold. It's a golden color, and then you black wash it. It comes out pretty nice once you golden color it and then black wash it. It looks really good.
Cool.
Well, guys, I actually have to go eat dinner. Dinner's done now. So I'm going to end the live stream.
Sure.
Okay.
That's okay. The only person watching came in now.
Yeah, I know.
Me.
So,
all right, guys.
I'm going to go and put my leg up.